The MMDA's clearing operations have improved traffic along the Mabuhay lanes. But in some areas, however, all sorts of road obstacles just keep coming back as we drive along Matimias Street in Quezon City on Friday morning. We see tricycles parked along the road as well as these SUVs blocking the outermost lane. On Monday, some jeepney drivers were issued tickets as penalty for picking up passengers at a no-loading zone along West Avenue in Quezon City. 4 days later, they are at it again, as if nothing happened. Authorities warn repeat offenders will face harsher penalties.
Mabigat din po kapag nahatakan kayo ng sasakyan. Sa pagkakaalam ko, may minimum tayong 4,500 para sa small vehicles. Kahit ako po, mahatakan ako ganun, masakit po.
As we go along this major Mabuhay lane, traffic flow seems to have eased in parts of Quezon and Timog Avenue. But once you reach the intersection of Tomas Morato and Kamuning Avenue, up until E. Rodriguez, traffic is still heavy as usual. It's the same situation along Gilmore Avenue. We ride smoothly through some parts of N. Domingo Avenue in San Juan, except when we reach these private cars blocking the way. Clearing the Mabuhay lanes has been easier with the help of local government units, as well as these traffic enforcers at the intersection of N. Domingo and Pinaglabanan. But just a few hundred meters away from them, we spotted a jeepney picking up passengers in a no-loading and unloading zone, while this motorcycle is parked in a no-parking zone. Some delivery vans are also clogging this part of Mencias Street going to San Juan. But this time at least, traffic here is less heavy compared to before when only one lane was passable. Throughout our trip along this Mabuhay lane, we never saw a single MMDA or HPG traffic enforcer. Keeping Mabuhay lanes clear of obstructions on a daily basis could be the biggest challenge for authorities. They admit they are unable to man all these Mabuhay lanes 24/7.
Dahil yung nga po, nadaanan natin, tapos nag-proceed kami sa ibang lugar, pero ang dapat nga naman po niyan, na-clear man natin, kailangan i-maintain natin na clear.
But they also say taking the Mabuhay lanes is still an excellent alternative to EDSA and would help declog Metro Manila's main arterial road at the same time.
Ino-offer natin na alternative na ito, medyo malayo-layo nga lang po, pero makikita po nila na mas mabuti po na bawasan po natin yung sasakyan sa EDSA and other national roads.
Rex Remitio, CNN Philippines.